It's time to stop overthinking and finally build out your online course. Today, I'm taking you step by step at how to most efficiently build an online course from start to finish using the best AI tools, prompts, strategies, and softwares. What's up, it's Danny. I have built multiple courses that have generated over 6 figures, and I have the title of Queen of Efficiency. And so if you want to learn my secrets, then this video is for you. Quick PSA, I highly recommend that you download my free Profitable Course Starter Guide. It's going to include links and prompts of many things I'll talk about today, which will be really helpful for you. Okay. Let's dive in. Step 1 in building a profitable online course this year is finding your profitable course idea. There are 3 main questions that you need to answer. Number 1, who is your course for? Number 2, what transformation does your course provide? And number 3, does your course name make questions 1 and 2 clear? Let's go into an example. Let's say I want to build a course on how to train puppies. I would go ahead and answer these questions. Who the course is for, first-time puppy owners. Notice I don't just say puppy owners, but I get really specific. This is for first-time puppy owners. 2, what's the transformation? I'm going to take first-time puppy owners from confused and overwhelmed to confident with a game plan and a well-trained puppy. And a course name that I could use to combine these things together would be the Polite Puppy Academy, a first-time owner's blueprint to a well-mannered best friend. Ooh, like I would totally buy that course. Obviously, I would mainly refer to this course as the Polite Puppy Academy, or PPA, if I wanted to have a fun acronym, but that tagline could be really helpful to use in all of my marketing materials. I would definitely make sure that's in my above the fold on my website, which is the first thing that people read before they scroll when they get to your sales page. Honestly, I have found after working with loads of course creators in my magnetic course blueprint that course names are often not clear enough. There can be a tendency to want to use fancy language that your ideal student wouldn't actually use. So I have created an AI prompt to help you with this. If you need help naming out your course, type this in. Generate compelling and informative course titles for and insert your course topic. Focus on the transformation and benefits. Here's a list of the transformations that my students can expect. Add those in. My audience is, and then get really specific in describing your audience. And then ask AI to give you 20 options. From there, you can play around with ideas and even combine ones that you like to make it your own. Now you should have your course topic, audience, and title, but you are not ready to record yet. We need to make sure that your course flows and is coherent for your students, and that's where step 2 comes in, figuring out your curriculum. In order to map out your course curriculum, you will simply reverse engineer your students' success. You will start at the ending result and then work backwards. What are all the steps that someone needs to take in order to get to that dream transformation that they are desiring? I recommend to get out a Google document or your notes and write out all of the steps that someone would need to take to get your ideal transformation. No step is too small. Literally think of all of the things. From there, you can group those steps into modules, into sections that make sense. So maybe there's a beginner part, a middle part, and an ending part. Usually, most online courses will have anywhere from 3 to 5 modules, but some may have more and some may have less. It just depends on the degree of the transformation that you are selling. You can see here I mapped out all of the steps for my Polite Puppy Academy, and it ended up being 5 modules. So I've got Puppy Prep 101, preparing for your puppy, understanding your puppy is module 2, the training foundations is module 3, socialization and confidence is module 4, and 5 is living in harmony. Now, if you need any help with this, map out all the steps and you can ask AI to help you easily put it in modules. And I also recommend asking AI where there may be holes within your course curriculum as well. When you map out your curriculum like this, it keeps things very organized and also transformation focused. It's not just a list of random lessons. There is a flow to it, which is really important for student success. Now you know that your curriculum flows, but how do you actually figure out the details of what you're going to be teaching? The best and easiest way to do this is step 3, and that is creating a student workbook. I recommend using Google Documents and creating a workbook for each module of your course. In your student workbook, you will write out what are all the things that students need to know in that module. I love doing it this way because students can either type in their own copy of your workbook, or they can print it off and write in it and have all of the curriculum that you're teaching, but also you can then use these workbooks to really easily create slides and teach video lessons off of. This is how to set it up. Go into your Google Drive, hit new, add a new folder, and then name it the title of your course. So let's say this would be my course title. Then from there, I can click in and I will add a new Google document, and I can name it my course name and then module 1. I always like to make sure that I add in the top of my workbooks my logo in the header. I'll double click and I add my logo in the header. And then I also add in at the bottom, all rights reserved. This is just a little added thing to help people not steal your content and put it other places. Now from there, I can map out everything I want to teach. So usually I like to do this by lesson. So I'll put what the lesson is, and then I will write out what are all the things people need to know. And then I even will add areas where people can type inside of this workbook. How do I do this? All you do is you just hit insert, you'll hit table, and then you'll just do a 1-by-1 table. And then you can hit enter and boom, people can type in here and add just a little typing section. Now, at first, your workbook is not going to look nice like this. You can just brain dump everything you need to teach. And then you can go into AI, and I have a really in-depth prompt for you where you can tell AI that you are creating a printable student workbook. And then you will tell them what the module is, you will tell them the lessons and the structure that you want the workbook to have based off of what you want to be teaching and your own strategies. And it can help you then map out a really clear guidebook. But again, I recommend that you write out what you want to teach before you ever put it into AI, or you're just going to teach a really generic AI-based course, and nobody wants that. And when you actually go to film your video lessons, it's going to make no sense to you. It has to come from your own brain, and then have AI help you map it out in an organized manner. Once you do that, you will have something that looks like this for your students that then you can click share, and then you will allow anyone with the link be a viewer, not an editor, okay? And then you can copy that link. Now go into a Google Doc or Notes and paste that link, and then change the /edit to /copy. And now when your student clicks on this, boom, they can make a copy of the workbook that's their own and saves to their own Google Drive, not yours. How convenient. Now you have student workbooks for each of your course modules, and you could simply screen record and teach off of these workbooks. But there is a much more beautiful and professional looking way, and that is our next step. Step 4 is to create presentation slides. Now it's time to turn your guidebook into beautiful slides using one of my favorite AI tools, Gamma. I talk about this tool in this video here where I go over my favorite AI tools for course creation, which you should definitely check out, but let's go behind the scenes really quick and I'll show you how this works. So what you'll do is you'll go into gamma.app and you will click create new. From there, you are going to paste in text. I recommend to click presentation and keep it as traditional. And then I can just go into the workbook that I created. I can copy it and then I can paste it in here. From there, I will generate from notes or an outline, click next. After making any adjustments on the left-hand side that I want, I can pick how many cards. I'm on the first plan. I think it's only $10 a month. So I can get 20 cards and I will hit generate. And then AI is going to take my workbook that my students are following along with and create a beautiful presentation. This is like sorcery, right? It used to take me weeks to create slides for my online courses, and the slides were ugly. But now using Gamma, I have these beautiful slides and they are done in seconds. My brain is going to explode. Maybe AI will take over the world, but until then, we get to have it create beautiful slides for us. I don't know. Worth it? Now that you've seen how amazing Gamma is, if you want to get a full tutorial of how to use it, check out this video later. It's going to be really helpful for you. Now that you have beautiful slides, you are ready to record your videos, but what's the best and most efficient way to do that? Step 5 is recording and editing your course videos. And I have truly found the holy grail of recording and editing softwares for online courses, and that is an AI tool called Descript. Descript is a text-based video software that allows you to screen record, so you can record yourself and your screen at the same time and easily switch between the two. It's incredible. Let me show you how Descript works. So I will go into Descript and I will click New Project, and then I will click Video Project. From here, I will click Record, and then I'm going to record myself and my screen. And then from here, what I will do is I'll also pull up Gamma, and I can pull up the slides that I made, and I will present these. I like to do presenter view in case I wrote any notes out that I want to read as I go that I don't want students to see. So I will do presenter view. And then in Descript, I can choose if I want to show the entire screen or if I want to be showing the slides, the Polite Puppy Academy. Usually I just find the entire screen can be easiest, and then I will click record, and then I can go about teaching my slides. When you're done recording, your screen will look something like this. I usually like to first crop my video to just show the slides and not any other part of the screen. And then I can drag it to however big I want it to be, and I can even change the background color. From there, I can also change if I want myself to be in a circle or square and move myself around. Then I can use AI to quickly edit. So I love to remove filler words, so it'll find all the filler words and remove them for me. I can also use AI to remove any retakes. So wherever I repeat myself, I can then remove those retakes. I also love that I can shorten any word gaps that I want. And I can even use Underlord Descript's AI to add in B-roll or stock images. I usually find I use these AI tools the most though. And then once I'm good to go, I can export the video and save it so that it's ready to upload into my course software. Now, beware, you need to stay organized when it comes to online course creation. I was not organized when I first built out my online course, and when I moved from Teachable to Kajabi, it took me months, and I was paying double for both softwares. It was such a nightmare. If I'd have just been organized in the beginning, changing softwares would have been seamless. So how do you do that? I recommend that you go into Google Sheets. You can create a new spreadsheet, and then you can actually just use Sheets Gemini up in this corner here and ask it to help you create a way to stay organized. So I could ask AI, for example, I typed in create a spreadsheet that organizes my course content by module, lesson, links to video, links to worksheets, etc. I can put that in, and then Gemini will actually create for me a spreadsheet that I can use and tweak. So if I like that, I can just click insert and it will add for me, and then I can add the links to everything in my program here in one nice organized place. Now that your course is filmed and organized, it's time to upload it in your course creation platform. But which is the right platform to be using? If you still haven't picked a course platform yet, I recommend that you check out this video where I explore the top 10 course creation platforms of the year. I personally use Kajabi and I love it. It's really the best all-in-one online course software, but a couple other of my favorites would be Thinkific and LearnWorlds. I do have an extended 30-day trial to Kajabi if you're interested. That comes with immediate access to my 0 to 10K course roadmap. That's a mini course that teaches you how to make your first $10,000 in course sales that I would highly recommend. Even if you just sign up for the trial to get free access to that course, it's worth it, even if you don't stay on Kajabi. It's free for you. So anyway, just a quick plug and PSA for that. But because I use Kajabi, I'm going to show you how I upload everything into their software so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Inside Kajabi's product section, you can just click New Product, and then you will hit Course. Then click Get Started. From here, I'm just going to do an evergreen course and hit Next. Then I will add in my course title, and then I will add a brief description. When I write out the description, I like to say how many modules so that AI builds it out for me. I use this info to generate content, and then I just hit Next. From there, you can pick the brand colors that you want that fit your branding. You can add a thumbnail if you want, and then hit Next. From there, I can choose the pricing of my course. I'm just going to make this free for now. And then Kajabi's AI will automatically create the course outline for me, the course landing page, and its first email broadcast. Now you can see Kajabi has created 5 modules for me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, though they're not quite right. So what's nice is I can just click in and I can modify the title based off of my own curriculum. I can then go in and say, all right, Lesson 1 is setting up your home for success. So I could go in and I could change the title of this, and then I can add in any text that I want here. I can add in my video lesson that I saved from Descript in my files. I can also choose if I want my students to be able to comment. I can also add any files that I want students to be able to download. So I could always do that with my workbook if I were wanting to. I could download my workbook as a PDF. And then in Kajabi, I could add that where students could download the workbook if they wanted, or I could just say, click here to make a copy of the Module 1 course workbook. From there, I will highlight this. I will create, insert, and edit link. And then from my notes, I can go ahead and grab this, add this as the URL. The target, I will hit new window and hit OK. I just put in a random video here for now, just for my example, but normally this would be my slides and me. And then I can make this the thumbnail if I wanted, and I can publish it and then hit save. Now I can preview and see what it looks like and how beautiful is it looking. Amazing. Inside Kajabi as well, if I wanted to, I could even add quizzes after each module to make sure that my students were really getting down the information. Also, if you're wanting inside of your course in Kajabi, you can click this settings button and you can turn on live rooms if you want to have live coaching inside of your course as well, so seamlessly. And I could label it weekly Q&A. I could add a description, and then I could also automatically upload recordings as lessons once I finished those live calls. So if I turn that on, I could also email out notifications to members as well as soon as the recording was done. This is going to save you so much time if you do calls at all. This is one of the many reasons that I do really love Kajabi. From there, I can hit save. And if I preview the course, you'll be able to see weekly Q&A calls. Inside Kajabi, this is what my magnetic course blueprint looks like. And when people click in, they're able to go through the lessons, download workbooks. Kajabi makes it so seamless. Amazing work, and now you know step by step how to finally create your online course, and you are ready to create your course sales page. Thankfully, I have a tutorial and a prompt to help you go about creating the sales page, so you can head to that tutorial next here. Please remember that the first version of your course does not need to be perfect. It just needs to be helpful and get people the transformation that they are wanting. If you want my full framework of how to actually go about building and selling your course, I would love to have you inside of the Magnetic Course Blueprint. You get access to all of my course curriculum, and we meet every single week to help you with any of your questions and support and hold one another accountable. All right, if this video was helpful for you, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next video. Bye.